vacation. Nobody remembers who got us there. Before the sun was even up, Dad was loading all the stuff. Cooler packed and bags tied down, coffee steaming with no one around. The rest of us climbed in half asleep, pillows, blankets in a heap. By the time the morning broke, we were already down the road. We saw mountains, we saw skies. Dad saw fuel gauges and construction signs. The man behind the wheel made the whole thing so easy. Miles rolled by and somehow everything looked breezy. We were chasing summer days. He was making all the plans. Never knew how much it took till I became a grown-up man.
The man behind the wheel.
Every bathroom stop was timed, every wrong turn redesigned. Every thunderstorm ahead never seemed to shake his head. Funny how it looked so smooth, like vacation simply moved from the driveway to the beach without a worry in between.
We saw billboards, we saw sights.
Dad was watching weather through the whole long night. The man behind the wheel made the whole thing feel easy. Miles rolled by and somehow
everything looked breezy.
We were singing with the radio, windows down and hands in the wind. Never knew how much he carried till I looked back on it again.
The man behind the wheel.
Looking back, the maps were folded, the tank was full, the snacks appeared, the hotel somehow got booked, the car somehow got fixed, the trip somehow happened. We thought vacations just happened. Dad knew better than that. Now I see those highways different, every mile a little clearer. Somebody has to keep things moving, somebody has to steer. The little things we never noticed were the biggest things he did, carrying all that responsibility without ever making it feel heavy. The man behind the wheel made the whole thing feel easy. Looking back, I finally see it wasn't quite that easy. He carried all the little things that held the whole trip together. And every mile still reminds me of summers we'll remember forever.
The man behind the wheel.
The destination was nice, but the ride was better. And Dad was there for every mile.